Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. How are you? In our last class, we solved a math for simplification. It was exercise 2D, question number 2 and 3. And there, mainly our work to simplify these types of math. Here, our first task is to find the LCM of algebraic expression. I solved few maths. I think you can solve it. And I will give you a starting note. From there, you can check the rest of the math. Our today's exercise is exercise 2E. Multiplying brackets, bracketed expressions. Here look, in this exercise, they have given method 1, method 2. These types of questions will never come in the exam using these two words, method 1, method 2. They will ask you to expand the term, expand the brackets or expand the term, expand the expression like this. But method 1 and method 2, particularly, there's no term like method 1 and method 2 for these types of math. But in this exercise, they have given two methods to solve the expansion related math in two ways. One is method 1 and secondly is method 2. Suppose in example they have given x plus 2 and x plus 5. These are two expressions, mathematical terms, they are multiplied each other. You have to expand this term. So how we can do this? One is, suppose x into x plus 5 plus 2 into x plus 5. The way we are doing this expression like this one, x square, x into x square, 5 into x, 5x, plus 2 into x plus 10. Now, x square 5x plus 2x, that is 7x, and the rest of the part is number 10. This is the way how we expand this bracket. In your book, they have given this method is as method 2. This is one method. Another method is the quadrilateral. Here, suppose this line is divided into two parts. One is x, another part is 2. That line, suppose x, this part is x and that part is 5. So for a rectangle, look, if this part is x, corresponding part here it will be another x, then rectangle here x, and here x plus 2. And if this one is x, that one must be this term, it is x, and here it is 2, because this part is 2. This part also 2. If this one is x, that one will be x. And now look, here we have 4 rectangles. This rectangle, length is x, width is another x. That means it is a square. So, if area is x times x, here look, for this rectangle, this term is 2 and the other term is x. So, plus 2 into x, because length into width is the area of a rectangle. Your square is also a special type of rectangle where all sides are same. So this term x and 5. So x times 5 plus, yeah, if this one is 5, that one must be 5. So 2 into 5. Now simplify them. X into x, x square, 2 into x, 2x, 5 into x, 5x, and 2 into 5, it is 10. Now x square plus 2x and 5x, it is 7x plus 10. These are the two methods by which we expand this bracket. One is using this rectangle, another one is directly using the brackets. In the exam, right, now the most important thing here, in the exam, you will get question like this one, that expand x plus 2 into x plus 5. Just the word expand only. Method will not be mentioned. Any method you can follow. But you are learning these two methods in the books they have given. That is why I think this one you don't need to follow for all maths. Just you know the method. But it is better if you follow this way. As they have given in the book, few maths you can solve it. But I think it is better for you if you start from method 2, because these maths are very simple math. But if you use this method 1 at the beginning, you will think that this is very complicated, because they have used a geometrical figure to solve an algebraic expression. In the history of mathematics, mainly they used these types of figure to form a formula. Suppose a plus b whole square. Like these types of formula, they have converted this formula from geometry to algebra when they invented this theory. But now, in this modern world, we use these types of method to solve our expansion related math. Are you clear now? I think you will solve First you will solve from number 3. It will help you. Expand this expression using method 2. What is in method 2? Look at the back of the page. This is page 30. Here, question number A, p plus 1 and p plus 5. Normally, how we do this? You can multiply this one, this first part with the second part each term, or second part with the first term each part. Normally, I follow this way. You can follow it, or you can go from left side also. P plus 5. Suppose we think p plus 5 itself is a number. So, using distributive law, we are distributing this p plus 5 with p and 1. With 3 here or given here, and then plus sign, this plus sign, and then 1 multiplied by p plus 5. Now simplify them. P into p square plus p into 5, 5p plus 1 into p, there only p plus 5. Now another term, arrange like term. Here p square and 5p and p, they are not same term, because p square related term only here 1, p square, and 5p, look here power 1, they are also power 1 for p. So we can add them only when they are like term. These are called like term. P. Number of p here is 5, number of p here is 1. So how many p? Here 6p plus 5. Simple. Take out the math. 1c. Y minus 3, y plus 5. Y minus 3 and y plus 5. First of all, y multiplied by y plus 5 minus this minus, then 3 into y plus 5. Now y into y square, 5y minus 3 into y, 3y, then keep it in mind here. This one is minus 3. Minus 3 plus y, minus into plus. When opposite signs are multiplied each other, so always sign will be the final sign will be the minus. Here minus sign, plus sign, minus. Minus 3 plus 5. Minus into plus, minus first, then 3 into 5, it is 50. Now, here y square, 5y minus 3y, it is 2y minus 50. That is the answer. Let's see the question you asked. Sami M. Rahman, you said that you will understand our 3A. Look, these two terms are multiplied each other, p plus 1 into p plus 5. These two mathematical expressions. P is the term plus 1 p plus 5. I told that here we are following distributive law. That means multiplication. We are omitting the bracket. How we do this? Suppose p plus 5 is a number. P plus 5 is some single number. Then, if these brackets mean multiplication, so multiply this term with p plus 1. First of all, this term with p plus 5 with p into p plus 5. First term. Then plus sign here. Then p plus 5 will be multiplied with 1. Okay. Then p into p. What? P square. This p square here. P into 5. 5p or p into 5, same thing. As we write coefficient, it's called the coefficient. The constant term we write at the back of the variable or left side of the variable. It's not mandatory that you have to put 5 here. It's better if we write here. Here, p into 1. P into 1. Here plus sign. P into 1, p. Then 5 into 1 is 5. Now these 5p and p, they are like terms. That means their index is same. Sometimes we call it power. The power are same. Mainly power is the whole number. P square. It is the power. Okay, 5p plus p is 6p. So p square plus 6p plus 5. Done. Same thing in number C. But here 2 sign is plus sign. But here we have a minus sign. For minus sign, a little bit calculation are different, but not very difficult thing. We are distributing now y plus 5 into y minus 3. First of all, y into this y plus 5, then minus sign put here, then y plus 5 will be multiplied with 3 here. Again, distribution, this y and y is y square. Look here, y square. Y into 5, 5y, minus sign here. Minus 3 into plus y. Minus into plus, they are opposite sign. If we multiply them, we will get minus sign. So minus y, minus 3 into plus 5, minus 15. So y square plus 5y minus 3y is 2y minus 15. Now I think you are clear. Adi, Rahman, sir, do you have to follow both methods? I told you at the beginning, there is no have to here. You can follow any method. In the exam, you will get a question like this one. Expand these two terms like this one. P plus 1 into P plus 5. Method 1 and method 2. There will not be any question like this one. That expand this one using method 1. Just expand. You can follow any of these two methods. If you can find any other method, any method you can follow, no problem. But your process must be mathematically right and answer, of course, it will be right. It must be right, and then you will get full marks, no problem. First of all, don't think about much. Try to learn the concept, what you are learning here properly. Because in higher study, you have to find several types of expansion. It will help you if you have the fundamental theory, mainly distribution. Sir, can you please solve a math from method 1? Yes, of course, I will solve math from method 1. No problem. Any one more method, then one more math we will solve from method 2. Then we will go for method 1. E. P plus 2 whole square. Question number E. We will solve this one using method 2. P plus 2 whole square. What does it mean? P plus 2 into P plus 2. Square means they are multiplied each other same term. Now same thing, P into P plus 2 plus 2 into P plus 2. P into P, P square 2 into P, 2P, here 2P also, plus 2 into 2, 4. So P square plus 4P plus 4. Next, 3G. X minus 3 into 1 minus twice x. Here, inside the both brackets, we have negative sign. Now, solve it. X into 1 minus twice x minus 3 into 1 minus twice x. So, x minus 2x into x is 2x square minus 3, because minus 3 multiplied by plus 1, and minus 3. Now important thing is minus into minus, minus into minus, same sign. If you multiply same sign, that is going to be plus sign. So 3 into 2x is 6x. Now simplify the like terms. Here 6x plus x minus 2x square minus 3. Here 7x minus 2x square minus 3. If you want to write like this way, no problem. But if you give the answer here, that will be okay. I'm solving the left side. You will solve the right side as more. 4. How much time we have? 4 minus 2q. Now same thing, 4 minus 2q into 4 minus 2q. 4 into 4 minus 2q minus 2q into 4 minus 2q. So 4 into 4, 16, minus 4 into minus 2q, 8q, minus 2q into 4, 8q, minus minus plus, it is 4, q square. 2q into 2q, 2 into 2, 4, q into q, q square. Now 16 minus, here 16q plus 4q square. That is the result. Now I'm erasing the board because you can see the solution later in the recorded video. Okay, now problem solving using method 1. Question number 1C. X plus 4, x plus 5, x plus 4 into x plus 5. For this types of math, mainly draw a rectangle first, randomly. There is no accurate measurement here. Just rough data you will put here. Suppose for this side, we use this one as x. This line into two parts. One is x, another is 4. That means total line is x plus 4. Here that line. Suppose here x, and then 5. X plus 5. If you multiply them, length into width, then you will get the area of this place. Same thing here, x plus 4 into x plus 5. We are multiplying them each other. Here also we are multiplying them each other. So this area, this multiplication will represent this area. That is the basic concept here. Now, if this is a rectangle, look here, if this is a rectangle, here this part is x, so the bottom part, corresponding bottom part, here will be x. If this part is x, that part will be x. If this one is 4, here will be 4. If right side, if this part is x, here will also get x. This part, okay, the bottom part, here 5, then that one is 5, this one also x, and here 5. Okay? If this one is, and the middle term also here x, 4, 4, this one also 4. Now look, inside the whole rectangle, we got now 4 rectangles. One is here, all sides are x. When you are finding the area of a rectangle, you need only 2 sides. Okay, adjacent 2 sides. This is called. Now its area. Look, x into x. Its area will be here x into x. This one, length is x, width is 4. So 4 into x. This part, x into 5, because one side is 5, another side is x. And here it is 4 into 5, because one side is 4, another side is 5. Now right here, x into x what? X into x, x square. Now, what is here? 4x. 4 into x, 4x. 5 into x. Okay. For minus term, in the question number 2, we will discuss in the next class. But for the first two concepts, except the minus term, it is done. So in the next class, we will discuss the rest of the part. Okay. So thank you for today. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.